90.3 KEXP. You're listening to Audio Oasis, the Northwest Music Show. My name is Sharlese. I'm your host. And it's now time for a live performance from Julian, Massey, and the Five Finger Discount. Audio Oasis, KEXP, Seattle. You're listening to Julian, Massey, and the Five Finger Discount, live on Audio Oasis, KEXP.
I could tell you when I was born.
You're listening to a live performance by Julian Massey and the Five Finger Discount. You just heard Suri Ma and Baba Obeda, and you guys are already working on a new album. Baba Obeda is from an upcoming album.
That is exactly right.
That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, we're really excited about that particular tune.
So, 5 Letters from Far Away just came out in December.
Yeah, we finished it up in December and released it in January locally and March across the U.S.
Yeah, and then went on tour.
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
cool.
Just back.
And so one of the things I wanted to ask about is you guys kind of talked about how the first record was a little bit different from this record, but it's still in the line of cosmic folk.
That's right. That's exactly right. I would say that the last record had a bit more of the folk aspect into it. I think we're branching out into more of a pop aspect now with this particular record.
The first song I heard was Suri Ma, and I was like, her voice is so cool.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And you do such cool things with it, so that drew me into the record.
Thank you. That's the first song that I've ever used a delay pedal on throughout.
Cool.
So it can be kind of challenging with singing one note and having it come back at you. So if you sing the wrong one, it's like, oh!
I was going to say, because there's some information that I found out that you have perfect pitch.
Oh, no. This is one of two very, very relatively untrue, slightly embarrassing things that have been circulating. I have
that's the internet for you.
That's the internet for you, isn't it? The age of information. No, my sister said that recently, and what the fact is, when I whistle in a particular way, when my mouth is in a particular shape, I can hit an A, but in my head, I can't conjure it up myself. So I can create an A note, but it's not through my own brain.
I think that still is cool that that's going out about you.
Well, I should just roll with it then.
I mean, now we have the truth, but we could have kept that as a rumor if I didn't say anything.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Powwowed before.
Right, yeah, we'll just keep it going.
Right.
So, you're originally from Maryland.
That's right.
And you moved out here by yourself?
I moved
Actually, you moved here and you just didn't leave.
Exactly.
I mean, no, wait. You came here on a trip. And then you didn't leave.
Right, exactly. I was visiting. Well, I was in Colorado at the time. My roommates were out here in Seattle, knew I was playing music. They said, you got to come out here. And my plan was to come here for a month. And it's 5 years now.
Right.
So that's
awesome. And you have some good friends who just helped you out and kept you here.
Bandmates included.
So how did you hook up with the 2 members of your band, Jeff and Dominic?
Yeah, well, actually, it's spelled Jeff, pronounced Joff, named for Joffrey Chaucer.
Okay.
No, it's a common thing.
Totally fine.
I'm in the common thing club now of saying your name wrong.
You can be part of that club.
Awesome.
Joff, I met through Lisa, his partner, and she and I were baristas at the same coffee shop in Ballard Market.
Cool.
I handed her a record, and she said, the guy I'm with plays bass, and he filled in for a gentleman we were playing with. And
I hadn't actually played bass for like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Like, come play
you got a great girlfriend.
And I'm okay, I'll come play. That's cool. And then the show was at the Showbox, and I was like,
I guess I'll keep going with you guys.
That's awesome. Cool.
And Dom is my husband's brother. So Dom's actually my brother-in-law, and I met them a few months after moving here. I was playing with his band, the Jesus Rehab's bassist at the time, and he said, you should check out the side project that I'm playing with me. So that's how it happened.
So that was about 3 years ago?
4.
4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a band.
This is a band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
We like to think so.
Cool. So what are the plans for the upcoming record?
That's a really good question. I think that probably what we'll do is keep writing for the rest of this year. And we don't like to pressure ourselves with any timetable. So I bet next spring, probably around March, April, we'll start to chat with the guy who produced our last record and get the ball rolling. David Miner.
Cool.
Yeah, he engineered it. Joff tracked it out of our basement practice studio, and then David mixed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys have a couple more songs?
We do.
Awesome. Julian Massey and the Five Finger Discount live on Audio Oasis, KEXP.
Here's a dream poorly spent. Make it seem innocent. Here's your thought it was all meant to be.
Silently suffers.
You're listening to a live performance by Julian Massey and the Five Finger Discount on Audio Oasis KEXP.
Got a little too into it and I knocked my headphones off. It's like, this is so much fun.
Party band.
I know, dude.
Party band move.
Party band move, that's right.
Are you ready for an 80s tone?
Wait,
everybody?
hold on 1 second. Can I tune?
Okay, oh yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
timeless one, made out of light and gravity, part of a stellar nursery. And after many, many years, under an early atmosphere, all of the fragile elements eventually condensed into all the oceans out of the colors, all the colors of the lovely colors, all the colors of the lovely colors, all the colors of the lovely colors, the colors of the lovely colors, the colors of the lovely colors, the colors of the lovely colors.
You've been listening to a live performance by Julian Massey and the Five Finger Discount. You just heard a new song from the upcoming album. Doesn't have a name yet.
It does.
It does?
Oh, no, the album doesn't. That song does.
The song does. The Story of the Earth So Far.
That's right.
And then you also heard Who Silently Suffers.
That's right.
The Story of the Earth So Far reminds me of the They Might Be Giant song.
We
The
love
sun is a mass
that.
of incandescent
Yes,
gas.
a gigantic nuclear furnace. Yeah, I adore that song.
Yeah, that's
so
a jam. I love. Yeah, really
Thank you.
cool. Awesome. Yes, great job, you guys. This was a great in studio. I loved watching you all. That's
Thank you
creepy,
so
but
much.
sorry, I did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for stopping by. This was really great. You just heard a live in studio performance by Julia Massey and the Five Finger Discount. And back to recorded music here on Audio Oasis, the Northwest Music Show on KEXP Seattle.